What kind of code was that? Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Malachi.
Tom.
We're back with Game of Thrones, Season 2, Episode 9. King Stannis is coming. Oh, not King Stannis. Self-proclaimed King Stannis.
Right.
We have the War of the Five Kings going on right now, but Renly is dead. And, yeah, so we'll see what else is going to happen. But he's coming down on King's Landing, and they're preparing for war. You know, some of them, like Cersei, they're not taking it very seriously.
Yeah, and there's kind of some behind the scenes stuff going on with Stannis too. He's unofficially picked his hand. Should he
Davos Seaworth.
Yeah, should the invasion go well?
Yeah, he's a fan favorite. I like Davos quite a bit.
I do too. I know we've talked a lot about Jon Snow and how he's my favorite character. We talked about that on the drive out here.
Yep, love Jon. Jon's great.
Jon, I like Robb.
I love Robb.
But
I love Robb.
Davos is kind of starting to grow on me too.
Davos is cool.
And so is Jaqen.
Jaqen Hagar. Anyways, guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, don't worry. We will turn the AC off for the reaction. It's just a little hot in here right now. But go to our Patreon to see our full-length, uncut reactions. And let me get this tea closer. And let's jump in.
When the sun rises, Stannis will sit on the Iron Throne. And you will be his hand. Our ships outnumber theirs 10-1. Our army outnumber theirs 5-1.
The men guarding the walls, when they see you, they don't see
Breach in the south. Yep.
They see a stranger come to set their city on fire.
That's right.
If the city falls, Stannis will burn every Lannister he can find.
Yep.
I won't let them hurt you.
Can't fuck your way out of everything.
Your words are always wise and measured. If you brought me something.
Yeah, it's like, get to the point, man.
Essence of nightshade is as dangerous as it is efficacious. 3 drops will bring on a deep and dreamless sleep. 10 drops, however...
I know what 10 drops will bring. Careful on the stairs, Grandmeister. There are so many.
He's faking it up. Yeah.
Poor nose.
Don't feel sorry for him. He'll be halfway up your ass before the night's through.
You think you're a hard man?
I know it.
Your Lord Imp's going to miss you.
Saved by the Bell.
Do you trust him?
Oddly enough, I do.
The map you asked for. You look well suited for battle, my lord.
Well, I'm not.
You probably don't entirely trust me.
Don't take it personally.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to win because
Welcoming the new king.
it's early.
I've never known bells to mean surrender. Drums.
Remember, wait until the ships
are in the bay.
They must be far enough in so
I
they
know
won't
what
be able
in
to...
means. Don't get killed.
Nor you, my friend.
Are we friends now?
Because I pay you for your services doesn't diminish our friendship.
Enhances it, really.
I love Bronn. I love him.
Bronn's great.
I hope he doesn't die. I wouldn't be upset if he dies, Shane.
Surely my sister has asked you to join the other highborn ladies in Maegor's Holdfast.
She has, my lord. King Joffrey sent.
My new blade. Heart Eater, I've named it. Kiss it.
So you'll be outside the gates fighting in the vanguard.
A king doesn't discuss battle plans with stupid girls.
It was like a reaction after watching the movie many times over a period of 20 years.
Away. Cut me in half and I won't be able to give the signal. No signal, no plan.
See that?
I don't know why she wants me. She's always saying how stupid I am. She hates me. You look pale, child. Is your red flower still blooming? Yes.
Yeah.
He's here to defend us.
Ill in pain.
But we have guards to defend us. Guards we have paid. Should the city... The only way to keep the small folk loyal is to make certain they fear you more than they do the enemy. Remember that.
Oh.
To your marks!
So they outnumber them 5-1.
What are you doing? We need to attack them!
Hold fast.
There's only one ship. Where are the rest of them?
Archers, stand tall! Man below! Look and sight!
Something doesn't smell right, Shane.
There's no one on board. Wildfire! Steer clear! Steer clear!
Oh. I feel like he's in Superman versus.
What a shot! Jeez.
Motors! Get down!
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's just that's just some baby
It's a
stuff.
weapon of mass destruction.
That's
that
baby
will-
stuff.
Fireworks, baby.
The idea is to win, so your men don't get killed and your wives and daughters don't get raped and enslaved, Malachi.
It's a great shot, though.
Prepare to land. Your Grace, the dwarf has played his little trick.
Fire. They're archers. Hundreds will die.
Thousands.
Come with me and take this city!
After they just saw all those dudes get blown up.
Sansa, come here, little dove. What are you praying
For the gods to have mercy on us all.
Even Joffrey?
Joffrey is my...
Oh, shut up, you little fool.
The gods? Your father doesn't believe in the gods.
He believes in them, he just doesn't like them very much.
And if the city should fall?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Listen to her.
Tears aren't a woman's only weapon. Best one's between your legs. Learn how to use it.
He's a serious man, Stannis Baratheon.
They're coming ashore.
Rain fire on them. Run to the King's Gate. Bring any men guarding it here, now!
Any of these flaming fucking arrows come near me, I'll strangle you with your own guts.
Does America have this beach? Britain has this beach.
Put your shield up, dummy.
Oh, dude.
Why do you put his shield up?
Oh.
Any man dies with a clean sword, I'll rip his fucking corpse!
I heard Secret saying that in basketball when we come outside the stairs.
And I was sold to some stranger like a horse to be ridden whenever he desired.
You were Robert's queen.
And you will be Joffrey's. Enjoy. How long have you been in Lady Sansa's service?
A few weeks, Your Grace.
When did you come to Westeros?
10 years ago, Your Grace.
What's your name?
Shay, Your Grace.
What news? Stannis' fleet destroyed, but... The King's presence is good for morale.
Bring him back to his chambers now.
Not here.
With the women and children, do you want him to be mocked as a coward for the rest of his life?
No.
Now. Stannis may take the city, he may take the throne, but he will not take us alive.
Alan, you better get it together, man.
See, Bronn could have just let that shit go.
Can I get you some iced milk? And a nice bowl of raspberries, too?
Iced milk?
Dog, I command you to go back out there and fight!
Fuck the King's Guard. Fuck the city. Fuck the King.
The fire's like scared him.
Yeah, just the fire has shook him.
If you won't defend your own city, why should they?
What would you have me do?
Lead!
What did Mother say exactly? Did she have urgent business with me? Sabara Samandon. Stay with my uncle and represent the king on the field of battle.
You see the shame he feels?
Bro, I thought he was actually about to have like kind of a
a good moment, like a come to Gus moment.
Yeah.
I'll lead the attack!
What are you talking about? Come on.
Men!
They say I am half a man. But what does that make the lot of you?
Ooh.
Don't fight for your king. This is
I
your
will, though.
city Stannis means to sack. That's your gate he's ramming. Let's go kill them.
All right, yeah.
His troops are at the gates. When the gold cloaks saw the king leaving, they lost all heart.
Where is my son? Bring me.
Now listen to me.
She just hit him in the chest.
Yeah, and he got shot with an arrow in the chest.
Should we sing a hymn? Gentle mother, font of mercy.
That's what we should have done when we left me and Jeremy in the field. And you guys went to get cardboard to burn in the rain. Dagger.
Right there.
Because rape's illegal, you figured Stannis would not allow it. You know what I mean? I know, but he's obsessed with grammar. You know what I mean? They're writing that letter.
The lady's starting to panic. I'm going
Where?
someplace that isn't burning. I can take you with me. Take you to Winterfell. You want to go home?
Stannis won't hurt me.
Look at me. Stannis is a killer. Your father was a killer. No elder is built by killers.
Good quote. Write that down.
You won't hurt me.
No, little bird, I won't hurt you.
What a great dialogue. Oh, dude!
Look at that! Oh, yeah, he went behind them. Now, they weren't escaping outside, but they definitely should have the torches on him. Because he said, come up behind them and...
Wait, they already won?
Just keep watching.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, dude. They are so screwed. Dude, Stannis is no joke.
He was a fucking hardened soldier.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at
man.
that.
What kind of comb was that? Just this.
Let's go watch.
What?
Chair.
No one's going to hurt you. Tonight, little cub was frightened. You were a lion, my son. You mustn't be afraid.
I love that shot right there. Ooh.
Yeah, stags are Baratheons, and, you know what I'm saying? Wolves are Starks.
Yes, said his mother.
Oh,
You will be strong and fierce, just like your father.
I knew it. I
You
knew
can't-
it.
Is he dying? Because it's just a cut on his face.
He almost had like a, you know.
But he didn't get like anything bad, just his face.
Think of the force of that sword hitting your skull.
I will keep you safe. I know.
And
Or, Renly.
Yeah.
The battle is over. We have won.
when he got there, they won.
What an episode, man.
You just saw the Battle of the Blackwater.
So good.
Yeah.
What I liked, and I put notes down on.
Yeah.
So when you think about the Hound and you think about Cersei, you got to see both of those characters. Like, both of the actors are really good, and they both delivered some great dialogue moments.
I thought she was going to give her kid the shit, and then they were going to come and say, hey, the battle's won. And the kid already swallowed it.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, I hope that doesn't happen. It was giving me anxiety so bad. And I felt the memory of it just now.
Well, I agree with you, Malachi. I thought at first that she was going to give it to Sansa in that other scene. Dude, Stannis, he's not to be trifled with in battle, man. He's a really good fighter.
Yeah, he was under siege, if you remember, for like many, many weeks. It was obviously Davos who, smuggled in food.
Right. I think you and I have both, as we've gotten older, developed like this deep thirst for knowledge, especially with like history.
Yeah.
History really fascinates me now, and
which it did in high school. It didn't.
No,
it does for
didn't.
me. I love history.
That's good.
It's
Hold on to
good,
that.
yeah.
Hold on to that love.
And I think that like looking back now at how battles used to be fought and technology and things like looking at this, it seems so primitive, but then I think to myself like maybe it would be different if I was born and grew up in that culture. But I just think like, okay, a guy's trying to kill me with a sword. I'm gonna kill him. I'm a soldier. It's part of my duties. But the idea of like going in and like killing children, raping the women there, like it just, I can't comprehend it.
Yeah, with our modern mind can't comprehend it.
Yeah, now thinking about what the Hound did when he pretty much said, screw all you guys.
Yeah.
Like, he has to leave now.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Tyrion, we know Tyrion has is not a barbarian, okay? The way we've seen him, like, so there are truly heroes and villains on both sides. We saw a side of Cersei that was obviously it's a pretty nihilistic view of how she's lived her life and how the world is and how the gods are.
Drunk and
kind
of being an ass to Sansa. And
yeah, she's been a bitch, but she plays her role. Like, as a Lannister, she does play her role.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to mess that up completely.
And like I said before, like, her and the Hound in this episode, I just thought their acting was so good.
Yeah, I agree.
Tyrion got his head sliced open.
Yeah,
Tyrion. I mean, I don't even know. Just like right here.
I'm going to be so angry if he's dead. I don't think he is. I feel like...
Yeah, no.
I feel like he can't die right now. Then again, I said that about Ned Stark.
Yeah. You'll say that.
It's crazy.
And you'll be wrong when you watch this show. We're only in season 2, so.
We saw all of Stannis' men just running, and there's like thousands of them.
Yeah.
But then like 5 minutes later, we see the father walk through the gates, sweaty, blood.
Hey, we won!
The battle is over. We have won! You know?
He gained aura.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
He came and they just won.
Now, let's hone in on that moment where Clegane said, fuck the kingdoms. Fuck the king.
I was like...
Yeah, and no one's going to say it to him. Because like he's literally, he's like, I can't remember his name, the head knights of the King Guard that they kind of retired.
Yeah.
He threw his sword down and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Hound is like, he doesn't have the skill. But he's a tank. No one wants to fuck with him. It would take many men to bring him down, and many men would die.
Yeah.
Okay, you'd have to be like, you have an order from your king to go take him down. You know you're gonna die.
We confirmed Joffrey's a coward, and at the same time, like, I'm not defending him, but I'm also thinking like, he's still pretty young. He's a kid.
You're right, and we know that with what we know about the world now. But back then, you had an expectation if you were a young man to fight. Now, if you're a young man and a king, you had a greater expectation. And he has been groomed for that. Now, Robb was just a bad father. And Robb, we like Robb. I love Robb. He was obviously an incredible warrior.
I thought he was hilarious.
Yeah, he was hilarious, but he was not the best king. He was not the best father. Okay? He can conquer, but he can't rule very well.
I thought he was going to have a moment and say yes. He was definitely thinking about it. But...
So it's one of those things, if you're watching it, it's almost weird because I know what happens. But when I was watching it, you see, I think the actor does a good job, and he gets a lot of hate just for this role. But it's just a role, right?
He's so good at it.
Yeah, he's so good at it.
He is a good actor, yeah.
You see a moment with him like, okay, what if he just became really brave now? And then he led the battle, and with what happened, or whatever happens to Tyrion happens to him. It's like, wow, you might see him slightly differently.
Yeah.
You can still hate what he does here, but appreciate what he does here.
Right.
And then he can start to grow on you. So, but it didn't happen in this episode.
No.
So maybe it will, maybe it won't.
I hope it does.
Anyways, guys, before we jump out of here, make sure you leave a comment below. Tell us what you think about this reaction. I thought it was a great episode. Yeah. And check us out on Patreon for the next 4 episodes, which we'll be getting into the next season, which is pretty crazy. Especially that one episode.